Okay, so we also want to talk about perseverative behaviors, which that perseverative means that it's something that is repetitive, restricted, or stuck. Your student is stuck on something or your child is stuck on something. There are a lot of ways to handle it or address it, and everybody's going to be different. Each perseverative behavior or repetitive behavior is different, and there's no right or wrong on how to address it, but we can give you some ideas about how to move forward.
So sometimes you could redirect, and sometimes, or just switching the subject, or maybe focusing or getting up and moving around might help redirect.
Redirect the brain, right? So if they're really focused on one topic over and over and over, like Lisa was saying, like get up, move your body, that motion in itself switches the brain in everybody. And so if you're feeling like they're really stuck and you can't get past a certain thing, then get them up, move your bodies, and then try again.
Another strategy you could use is that with your student is, let's say they always want to talk about sports. And so you could set a time aside to talk about sports, but then moving forward, you would say, well, we've already talked about sports today, so we're going to talk about something else. So
you can ask them to generate that. What's something else we could talk about that's not sports?
Yeah, you can write a list of topics other than what they're focusing on to give them ideas so that they don't have to pull from nothing. Some kids can handle just saying, you're stuck, we need to move on, and that's just enough for them to kind of keep moving forward.
Yeah. And I think the thing that you want to think about is that if they are running something in their head, then it's going to be really hard to teach them something. So you may want to think about getting your students' attention before you give the instruction, because if they are perseverating on something, whether it's a show or running a movie clip in their head or out loud, that it's going to impede their learning. And so that's a piece that you're really going to want to pay attention to and decide for yourself if you want to interrupt it, or maybe it's time to take a break and then come back to what you're working on.
It's easy to get stuck when they get stuck. So try not to get frustrated. And remember, we're here to support you to get through that.